123，123。
外交部记者会试音123，123。
各位记者朋友，大家下午。
Good afternoon, friends from the media. Welcome to today's regular press conference. I'd like to start off with a piece of news. At the invitation of member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and Minister of Foreign Affairs Wang Yi, Foreign Minister of Chile Francisco Perez Macana will pay an official visit to China from August 18th to 22nd. Now I'd like to take the questions.
发言人你好，总台央视记者提问：中方发布了约旦国王阿。
China announced that King Abdullah II of Jordan will pay a state visit to China. Can you brief us on this visit? And how do you speak of now the relationship between the two countries, and what's your expectation for this visit? This is King Abdullah II's ninth visit to China after his enthronement. During the visit, President Xi Jinping will hold talks with him, exchanging their opinions on bilateral relations and international and regional issues of mutual interests. Premier Li Qiang, Chairman Zhao Leji of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress, will meet with the king respectively. King Abdullah II will also visit Shanghai and Shenzhen. China and Jordan enjoy traditional friendship. In recent years, under the strategic guidance of President Xi Jinping and King Abdullah II, China-Jordan relations have grown steadily, with fruitful cooperation in various fields and ever-deepening friendly exchanges. China will work with Jordan to take this opportunity to jointly enhance political mutual trust, expand mutually beneficial cooperation, promote people-to-people exchanges, and deepen collaboration on multilateral occasions so as to take our two countries' relationship to a new height and make positive contributions to regional peace, stability, and development. Next question, please.
Question from Bloomberg.
彭博社，特朗普总统要求美国国防部大幅减少美韩之间的联合军演。他说，原因是联合军演的成本高昂，而且他同朝鲜领导人金正恩的关系非常好。中方是否支持美朝之间重启对话？
We have noticed relevant reports. Maintaining peace and stability in the peninsula and promoting the political solution of the peninsula issue fits the interest of all sides.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
谢谢发言人澎湃新闻提问。据报道，印尼弗罗勒斯岛附近。
It is reported that dozens of people have been killed in a magnitude of 7.7 earthquake hit adjacent waters of Flores. What's China's comment? Will China provide any assistance to Indonesia? China is following the disaster in Indonesia. They express deep condolences over the lives lost in the earthquake and heartfelt sympathies to the bereaved families and the injured. China is willing to provide assistance in light of Indonesia's need.
下一个问题。
Next question, please.
谢谢发言人。人民日报记者提问：中方发布了智利外长佩雷斯访华的消息。
China has just announced the visit by Chile Foreign Minister Torres. What's China's expectation on this visit? Chile, an important country in Latin America and the Asia Pacific, is the first South American nation to establish diplomatic relations with China. And over the past centuries, China-Chile relations have been at the forefront of China's relations with Latin America and Caribbean nations. In recent years, and under the strategic guidance of our two leaders, bilateral ties have kept growing with strengthening political mutual trust, more frequent exchanges at all levels, and deepening cooperation across the board. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the China-Chile Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. We hope to take this upcoming visit as an opportunity to have an in-depth exchange of views with Chile's side on bilateral relations and international issues and regional issues of mutual interest, renew our friendship, expand consensus, and deepen cooperation with a view to bring China-Chile relations to a new height. Next question, please.
Thank you, spokesperson. Question from Reuters.
路透社，关于美国总统特朗普命令五角大楼大幅减少美韩之间的联合军演的事情，中方对于特朗普的言论有什么样的评论？美方是否在争夺对朝鲜的影响？ 是否会对中国和朝鲜之间的战略同盟构成威胁。
I have just now made clear of our position. Maintaining peace and stability in the peninsula and pushing for the political solution in the peninsula fits the interest of all sides.
下一个问题。
Next question, please.
Thank you. Question from AFP.
法新社，巴基斯坦的媒体报道称，中国的一些公民上周被拘留，原因是在当地有一些非法的行为。中方对相关的拘留事有什么样的评论？
我也刚刚看到这。
I've just noticed this news, and I'm not informed about the details. We can give you a reply after knowing the detail after this conference.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
Question from Antara, still related.
安塔拉还是关于印尼的7.7级地震，在巴厘岛还有其他中国游客多前往的目的地也有震感，有没有中国游客在地震中受到影响？现在中方是否不允许中国游客前往？
As far as I know, there are a few Chinese citizens that were injured in this earthquake, and China's consulate at Donbass have already launched an emergency mechanism to provide consular protection for the injured ones in this earthquake. Next one, please. Next question, please.
大家还有其他问题吗？
Are there any questions?
您好，新华社记者提问。
Xinhua News Agency is reported that Prime Minister of Japan Takaichi spoke at the memorial ceremony for the war dead held Saturday, was China's comment. Sanai Takaichi, in her speech, avoided the words remorse and lessons learned, spoke ambiguously about Japan's war crimes and attempted to turn back the wheel of history. It once again reveals the motives of her administration to whitewash and reverse the verdict on the history of Japanese aggression. Various parties expressed condemnation and opposition. On the day of Japan's unconditional surrender in World War II, Takaichi made a monetary offering to the Yasukuni War Shrine. Certain cabinet members and political officials, such as Defense Minister Koizumi, visited the shrine. It made Asian neighbors and the international community even more alarmed by what's Japan really up to. Those with insights in Japan pointed out that only by facing history can a country earn trust. And what the defense minister has done amounts to supporting the war of aggression. This year marks the 81st anniversary of the victory of the Chinese People's War for Resistance against Japanese aggression and the World Anti-Fascist War, and the 80th anniversary of the Tokyo trials. Only by facing up to and learning lessons from the history can one avoid repeating past mistakes. We once again urge those running the Japanese government to heed the just call from home and abroad, deeply reflect on its war crimes, make a clean break with militarism, and stop going further down the wrong path. Next one, please.
Are there any more questions?
今天的记者。
This is the end of today's conference. Thank you for coming.